What's up, y'all? So I'm watching all the Halloween movies, and I saw the new one twice in theaters, and there are still some questions that are not answered. Now, in Halloween Kills, they bring back Tommy Doyle. Excellent. They also bring back uh, Lindsay Lawless. I think that's her name. They bring her back. They also bring back Dr. Loomis's assistant. They bring her back, and of course Jamie Lee Curtis and Sheriff Brackett. He's only in it for like 2 scenes, but they still bring him back. Anyway, the thing is that the only questions that are not answered are the following. Look at Halloween plus 20. Where happened to John? They still haven't said anything about it. Hopefully, Halloween ends, they'll say something, but they haven't yet. And then also, Halloween Resurrection. Laurie Strode was stabbed and she fell from a building. My question, how the hell did she survive that drop? However, there were bushes, so maybe she somehow fell and felt okay. Third question, when did Karen come in the picture? Even though she dies at the end, spoiler alert, sorry about that. But still, the questions I'm raising is whatever happened to John? When did Karen come in the picture? And another question is, uh, uh, who was the father of Jamie? And so I think what they should do in Halloween Ends, or yes, Halloween Ends, is answer those questions. Say that I think that Laurie Strode should be talking to Sheriff Hudson and say, "Oh, I had Jamie after shortly. I wanted to protect her, sent her to live with a good family, tell her I died, even though she doesn't. They just say that. Then say, oh, John, he's a witness protection. But what they should do is bring him back in because Josh Hartnett is still alive. He played John, so bring him back. And how he ends where he goes, Mom, and they have a reunion. That'd be great. Another thing they should do is think of. She explains that Karen was born and given away or something. They just got a lot of questions in these movies they don't have answers for, which I was pretty pissed about. Now, that being said, how he ends, I hope they really answer all the questions because there's a lot of questions, more questions than answers. I hate it when they do that. That goes with Scream 5. Now, spoiler alert, it was the worst one they made. Nothing made sense. Basically, they made a movie just to make a movie. If you're gonna make a movie, make sure it makes fucking sense and follows the story. Especially if it's gonna be like a part of the saga, like everything else does. Everything else, like Star Wars, made fucking sense. Hunger Games made sense. These movies like Scream 5 and Halloween stay on fucking target and do what the hell you're doing. Because they're not doing a very good job at it. I still like the movies regardless, but still stay on topic. Like my teacher always told me when I was a kid, stay on topic, John. Stay on topic. Make the story make sense. Scream 5 fucked Scream over big time. So did Halloween Resurrection. They fucked them in the ass. I still have the movies though, because I want the whole thing, but still. Make the movies better. I think that there's a thing going on called number 5. This is Cinema 5 of every rule of cinema. You ever make a fifth movie, you'll get lucky if it doesn't suck. Now, that being said, the movies that we had at number 5, here's the following that sucked. Rambo 5, Rocky 5, Scream 5, uh, number 5, it sucked. Uh, okay, I'll think of the other one later on, but that's 3 in a row of movies I just named within a minute, less than a minute, of 5 that sucked. So 5 is a cursed number. Now the movies that had number 5 that were good were Empire Strikes Back, were uh number 5. James Bond, the fifth movie they made, the new one Daniel Craig made, I haven't seen it yet, but I hear it's good, so I'll give that benefit of the doubt. After that, there's also uh now there's a fifth new Batman coming out. I'm not too thrilled about it, but then again, I'm gonna give it a shot. But pick someone that can actually be a good Batman, cause that boy, fucking what's his name, Robert Pattinson. He looks like he's an emo on antidepressants, and it looks like he's always sick. He's a shitty Bruce Wayne. Get somebody, a good Bruce Wayne, would be like, to be honest, Ben Affleck was an okay Bruce Wayne, just a shitty Batman. Christian Bale is a great Batman. He was an okay Bruce Wayne. Michael Keaton, he was a shitty Bruce Wayne. He was a good Batman. Val Kilmer was a shitty Bruce Wayne and a shitty Batman. George Clooney, I like George Clooney, but then again, to be honest, he wasn't a horrible Batman, but he could have done better. He was an okay Bruce Wayne for an older version, which would have worked out great. But main topic is why cinema is starting to suck now. If it was my idea, I'd say have the people that make these movies, have them watch their movies and try to make it make sense. That's all you gotta do. Because when they overthink making movies, they're gonna screw it up. What they should do is go, okay, let's watch the other movies and see how we can make this all tie in and make sense. Now, my idea for Halloween Ends, if they take that, they'll probably save their asses. But when they get people like fucking Dan McBride writing scripts, he's just gonna free write it and be a dickwad about it, okay? Yeah, he did a good job at writing both movies, but we all know he's kind of stupid. His career is going down the drain. We all know that, but still. He's a better writer than he is a actor, let's put it that way. But my idea is use my ideas for Halloween Ends. It'll actually make sense. Till then, they should stop making movies and stop being stupid.